So the compass, right? Compass is pretty big. Pretty big invention because obviously it allows people to travel the world without being able to see the stars and without being able to see the land, which was this big progressive kind of move. But my fact is that the compass was invented in around, I think, about 250, 260 BC.
Jeez.
Yeah, by Chinese people.
That's so funny. You said BC. I said G's. That's funny.
BCGs.
G's like
cheese.
Like baby G's.
Oh, I see. Is that what the cool kids are calling the church? BCG.
Okay, so 250 BC.
So like 250 BC.
Okay.
But
by the Chinese.
But they only started using it to find direction 1,200 years later, in about the 1000s.
Good grief.
Yeah, so they
Who's
used
the
it.
Chinese?
The Chinese. But anyone in the world. So the first kind of knowledge that we know what a compass is in about 250 BC. And we only started using it to determine direction in about the year 1000.
Wow. Yeah, I know the compass historically. I know it's in the movie 1492. So,
oh, yeah? They make a pretty big deal about it because, it changed the entire ability to sail across the globe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gerard Depardieu.
So it was used before 1492.
Did you see 1492?
That's the Vangelis one, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and he died recently.
Vangelis.
Yeah.
Oh, shame. It was a good movie, I thought. And Gerard Depardieu was cool. Well, I was young, but it seemed cool. And so I would say, so interesting. Yeah, man, bloody hell. I'd say you're speaking the truth. They might have, don't know why, but yeah, I don't think it was in operation before like 1000 AD.
Yeah, because the Romans certainly didn't conquer anyone before then, or, the Vikings, they weren't a thing.
Yes, but they were just rowing to little islands there. Mind you, the Vikings went to North America. Do you know that the Vikings?
Yeah. Well, they found evidence that the Vikings or somebody with Viking symbology had landed there.
In Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm still going to say it's true what you're saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it true?
100% true, yeah. It was invented in about 250 BC, but they used to use a lodestone to charge a piece of iron and then put it on a card or a piece of cork and it would turn in the water. But they would use it for divination purposes.
Oh.
So, mystics would fool people and say, well, this thing will show you, it'll react
the
to,
traitor?
in a variety of ways. And they did that lunacy. They did that for 1,200 years before someone went, you know what, it seems to point in the same direction every time. It seems to always point, directly between where the sun rises and where it sets. It seems to point 100% in that direction all the time. 1,200 years. That's how long it took us. I mean, they certainly had beer around then. That's for sure. Because without beer, maybe they would have discovered it sooner.